Greetings, great awakening. Journey with me to the unknown with your host, Buddha Jazir. Yes, you read the title right. I received a message and it's over. Today is March 14th, 2015. Forgive me. The reason why I said forgive me is because I'll tell you in a minute. So, let me tell you how things work in your favor when you believe. So I got up March 13th, yesterday, in the morning, feeling great, feeling superb. I got dressed, and I went outside, embracing raw. So I was doing my video, I was feeling good. But it stopped, it cut off because I didn't have any more space on my memory card. Because I was supposed to upload day 11 and day 12, but I hadn't did it yet. I didn't have enough space, so I was like, I deleted it. And so I did it again because I knew how much time before it cut off. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try to get it all in there. And it just didn't turn out right, so I deleted that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get these off in a little bit, when I go out and upload them so I can do the video, and I need to go inside anyway and get a little bit more consultation or insight. So, Queen calls me, we vibing for, a little minute. And I told her how I was trying to make a video and, I ran out of space. So I need to get these videos off first, before I do it. I'm going to do it in a little bit, So we get off the phone. Before I go, I plug my phone up in the charger. And I go downstairs and take care of a few things around the house before I'm getting ready to go, and I come back upstairs. And my young star's grandmother had, tried to call. So I called her back. And, now my kids was with her, all week. And they were going to be with her till like Monday or Tuesday. But she had something she had to rush and do, like maybe 3 or 4 cities over. And she was going to be coming by here. So she's like, I'm going to bring them now. I said, oh yeah, no problem. So instead of leaving, I stayed. Now, I could have still went, my little brother and, my other son, my 18-year-old, he was here. So, I could have left, but something kept me here. And so they get home, I'm spending time with them. I had them make their lunch. Now, I wasn't even tired, but for some reason, I was like, you know what, I'm going to take you out to the park, but let me just lay down a little bit, So I went into Quicken. I was probably in there maybe 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes or so, but when I was in there. Now, before I explain the message, throughout the 13 days, I got 3 other ones, like puzzle pieces. It was going so fast, I only got glimpses of certain things. And that's all I got. I think it was like the 3rd, the 6th, and the 9th. Before the 13th. The 13th was the final one. Where, I seen a lot more. I was able to really visualize and see, what I was doing, where I was at. It wasn't here. It was somewhere else. That's all I can say. It was somewhere else. And the beings I seen, no. So, but I will tell you why I'm stopping. Now, I was supposed to stop yesterday. But the reason why, I haven't drank anything, but I am about to. I have my elixir, water with lemon and honey. I wanted to embrace that with y'all. And because I couldn't do my video, I I didn't want to do it until, I was able to make this video so y'all can embrace me take my first drink in 13 days. So that's why I waited. I waited an extra day. I'm done though. So this voice, while this voice spoke onto me from above, like it was so deep and so stern. It engulfed me with peace and warmth. It said, today is your last day. You're done. You was always meant to only go 13 days. But when you received it backwards. 31. Then he went on to say, because 31, if you just switch the numbers, it's 13. And I was like, what? And it was kind of like a little, like a chuckle. Like, you serious? Like, it was a chuckle. And then he goes on to say, that if I had received it the right way the first time I received it, I would have thought it was too easy by the time I got through, all my other tests. Because see, I did my first fast was in December, 10 days. Then I ate for 3 days, and I went back in for 7, but I was observing Ramadan, no food, no water during the day, but only at night. Then in January, I received, the calculations, 13, 22, 31. So in my mind, I was like, okay, I did 10, then I did 7, no food, no water. Okay, I can do 13, no food. I did it. I knocked it out. Then in February, I did 22. Well, yeah, 22, but 11 of it was no food, just water. And then the last 11 of it was no food during the day or water, then only at night. Oh yeah, thanks Queen again for the parasite cleanse, yes. And even though I was still drinking some water during the day, but it wasn't a lot. But at night, yeah, I was getting down on it, So once I knocked out 22, I was like, 31, I got it. I got it. And he said, that was a test of faith in thyself. Test that you believed you could. Then he also went on to say how that the obstacle that was placed in front of me on the 8th was also a test. That was a test of my will. If I was going to keep going or if I was going to stop. See, that's why I knew it just didn't feel right. That's why I kept going. Because I believed that I was going to make it 31. And if it wasn't for this message, I would still be going right now. But what was even deeper was when I rose up out of the quickening and threw my feet off the bed. I was doing this. Yes. Think I'm going to go against that? No. Anybody on the physical? Oh yeah, I wouldn't even listen to you. I'd have kept it pushing, man. But that what? No, I'm not going against that because he meant it, and I understood it. Yes, we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. So today, after I got the little videos off, but it's the evening now, got the greens cooking. No, don't worry, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that out. But that was something else in Astro. I'll speak on that. While there, I smelled greens, like so strong. So, when I was doing this, that's what I was smelling too at the same time. Like, what I was smelling in Astro, it smelled like greens. To the point where I was like, I need some greens. I was craving greens. So, yeah, I made greens. Yes, I did. They should be about done too, real soon. But, I was listening, to some jazz, some neo soul, uh, Robert Glasper, featuring Anthony Hamilton, uh, Yet to Find. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. And I know a lot of y'all should be able to really relate with, especially the chorus, because I related with the chorus, man, because, I went back, you know, over the path, I traveled because, I'm not really focusing on the path that lays ahead, that lies ahead of me, and I'm not really focusing on behind me, but I do go back, every now and then and look at that path that I traveled. Because that path that I traveled shows me how far I came. And I came a far, far way. But, those times where, you be smiling or you mask your pain with laughter and smiles, but deep down inside you're hurting. Bear with me, bear with me. I feel good. And, I really, if y'all haven't heard it, I'm at least give you the chorus because, um, I might not sound that good. You be the judge of that. But the words is all that matters. It go like this. I'm slowly giving up inside. I feel like all this love has died. No matter how much I try, I have yet to find a new thing. I found it within me, that peace, that heaven on earth, the divineness. These 13 days have been spiritual, spiritual. Yes, stay on your path. That fire, that heat ain't gonna kill you. It might roast you a little bit, but stay in it to the end. You see how all that whole day just it played out perfectly. Like couldn't even been thought out even no better than that. Like everything that happened, that transpired, man. But yes. Ooh. 13 days, you know. I'm not even disappointed. I'm not even mad. I have, complete, belief in thyself, faith. You know, I'm at peace. I'm at peace with this. Yes, I am. Believer me. I am. You know, I have a few more things, but one more time. Ooh. Mm. First drink of water in 13 days. I can't wait for the green stuff. Wee. Now, let me say something to y'all. When you lie, make sure you lie in the bed of happiness. If you're going to swear to keep God's commandments. If you must steal away that bad company before they steal from you. And I don't mean physical. I mean spiritual, emotional, mental. Because nearly all men, are more for their own self-interest than for glory, honor, morality. Morality. Where is it at? I am receptive to the power of thyself. All barriers are removed and put aside. In and through me, thy power is working. In all my life and affairs, thy will is done. In my weakness, thy power is now made manifest. Because of this, I praise and bless thy name. Him, my higher imperial majesty. This is not the last of Boudin Jazir by far. This is just the beginning. But again, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for embracing this journey. Especially the ones that believed in me. You see how that worked? I proceeded as 31. But I was willing to do that because that's how strong my faith was in thyself. I had no fear of it at all. And you shouldn't either. At all. No fear. Because fear is just inverted faith. Lose the fear. Gain faith. Believe in thyself. Because all things are possible. Till later. You want to see me drink one more time? I feel like it though.
Yes. Peace, love, unity. One.